Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames reading, messages from Divine Masculine. Happy Saturday out there, everybody. How you doing out there? You know what, guys? I'm doing so good. I really am. And I hope you're doing good also. And if you're not, I will try to cheer you up. I'm going to try to do that. And, I'm funny. My language be colorful. And, also, of course, I can lend you some advice, perhaps, about the twin flame journey. I am a twin flame coach. My twin flame is permanently in my life. I am also what you would call a divine feminine. So welcome to this channel. I'd love you to go on to live your best, most amazing life also. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, that would be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice. That would be super good, guys. Welcome, welcome. We're going to get an energy update on Divine Masculine. My twin flame, who is a woman, is what you call Divine Masculine. Although I don't refer to it that way myself personally. Because it's not really based on biological gender. There is such a thing as the law of gender, but the law of gender specifically is not having to do with biological gender. And if you want to understand what the law of gender is talking about, a good starting point would be a thing called duality, right? And I talk about this all the time. And of course, it doesn't hurt to talk about it a lot because I want to get you guys to see what your soul is trying to show you. I mean, your twin flame is trying to show you. Same thing, right? That's what you see all the time on the internet. That's what the internet says all the time. It's one soul in two bodies. And it's true. It's true. Your twin flame is you in another body. It's another incarnation of your soul. That's what's going on here with you and this person. It's one soul in two bodies. Okay, so what's up with the law of gender? What's up with gender, Kurt? What's up with duality? What are we talking about here? Well, one person we call divine feminine. That's you watching and myself. If you think you're divine masculine, no. And see, the problem is the label, okay? The problem is the label, and people also get confused by 3D reality. What I am talking about is the energy, the underlying energy, and you can see the underlying energy because is your twin flame obsessively watching tarot readings, trying to figure out what to do about you guys? Are they doing that? Well, no, but Kurt, I ran away. I know, but are they trying to figure out what to do about this connection? You pulled away, sure, but do they care? Why did you pull away? Because they're not reciprocating. That's why. You think they're toxic. But are they watching tarot readings trying to figure out what to do? Are they trying to understand twin flames? Not really. If you look at it energetically, they're just doing what they're doing. They're kind of pulling away, right? Now, you are not divine feminine or divine masculine. You are perhaps an anode, right? Anode, cathode. I used to call it plus minus, and that plus minus isn't bad, but I have found it's not 100% accurate. And even anode, cathode, I'm still trying to understand how that's a better label, although from what I've seen so far, it does seem to be a lot more complete of a label. But to really understand what I'm rambling about right now, you just need to understand the underlying concept of duality, okay? So here's the deal with duality. Yin, yang, good, bad, light, dark, past, future. I like it, I don't like it. I feel good, I feel bad. Right, wrong, past, future, I think I already said that, right? Feminine, masculine, whatever. The opposites, alpha, omega, yin, yang, past, future, plus, minus, right? Duality. So duality is why your twin flame runs away. So as you know, as you have been on this journey thus far, you've probably come across the ancient old teaching of body, mind, soul. You're a three-part triune being. Body, mind, soul, right? Okay. Well, the mind is duality. And that's an ancient teaching, right? I don't teach anything new agey on this channel, really. And I'm not saying that that's necessarily bad. That's just not what I do. My approach to twin flames is scientific because it's science. If it's real, if it is true that you can have two incarnations of your soul at the same time, maybe we can explain that scientifically, and we can. So the mind is polarized, right? Remember, again, body, mind, soul. Well, the mind is duality. It's right, wrong. It's good, bad. It's past, future. It's linear. Okay. And again, that's even an ancient spiritual teaching, right out of the Tao even, right? You see it all the time in traditional Zen spiritualism. Okay, so did you ever notice how when you focus on your twin flame, mentally, emotionally, or metaphysically, that's when they pull away. So the harder you push energetically onto them, mentally, emotionally, and metaphysically, the harder they pull away. You push, they pull. You push, they pull. It's like the more you focus on them, the more they focus on anything but you. Ah, is this making sense now? Listen to that again. The more that you focus on them, the more that they focus on anything but you. So if you focus on them mentally, emotionally, and metaphysically, that's the mind. Body, mind, soul. The mind is metaphysical, right? Thoughts, feelings, metaphysical energy. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that's what that is, right? It's polarized. It's duality. So at the level of the mind, there's the push-pull between you and your twin flame. And here's the interesting thing. Here's the kicker. This person is another incarnation of your soul, right? Well, what is the core of ancient Zen spiritualism? It's to transcend the duality of the mind and align with your soul, which is non-duality. Ah, bingo, 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 ding, 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 ding. Aha. Right. Now, what happens when you do that with your twin flame? Holy shit, do they start chasing you? And yeah, they won't leave you alone. They want to be in your life permanently, just like my twin flame. Okay, guys, at the bottom of the deck, we got the ace. Wait, what the fuck am I saying? That's the magician, dummy. That's the magician. Thank you very much. The magician at the bottom of the deck. I saw the 1, and I was like, it's an ace. Wait, no, it's not. There's no suit. It's the magician. This is my Quantum Tarot version 2.0. Quantum Tarot version 2.0. I'm a science guy. I like science, so a lot of the cards are kind of science-y. In the Quantum Tarot deck, they're very science-y. And as a matter of fact, the Oracle deck that you see at the back of the table there, that is my Voyager Tarot Oracle deck, which is also a very science-y kind of tarot deck. Again, twin flames, this is science. We can explain twin flames scientifically. If you missed the introduction to the video, I would invite you, go watch the introduction. If you're new to this channel, I am the world's leading twin flame coach. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just, like, you're looking for answers on the internet. You're confused, you're hurting, you feel like shit, and I don't want you to feel like shit anymore, and I want you to know that somebody figured it out. And I've caused a lot of unions, guys, a lot. And it's simple to understand why. My approach is scientific. So go check out the intro to this video if you're new to this channel, where I kind of explain the technology of twin flames and what this really is. It's easy to get your twin flame to come back permanently in your life when you understand how this works. It's one soul in two bodies, right? That's my basic hypothesis. Now, what a way to start out this reading. The Page of Wands. And remember, we got the Magician here at the bottom of the deck. So this is like animal sexual energy from Divine Masculine. Yeah, all right. So that sounds good on the surface, but even though Divine Masculine is being very hormonal, I see perhaps drama and a fear of loss going on for Divine Masculine. And a lot of that fear of loss is directed at you, Divine Feminine. And That's not all bad, is it? I mean, maybe Divine Masculine is going to realize that they fucked up and they've got a lot to lose. Touche. Okay, so Page of Wands, recent past for Divine Masculine. Exactly. Divine Masculine realizes that they have a lot to lose in a partner, and they're not really looking to the karmic. I mean, there are some dying gasps of air towards the karmic situation. So here we've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. King of Swords in the reverse, of course. Right. So even though everything looks cool on the surface, it's not, guys. And Divine Masculine is really starting to be honest about that karmic situation, so-called karmic situation, right? I don't really like that word because it just sounds judgmental. But you guys, it's the lingo of twin flames. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's not the real lingo of twin flames. It's just the lingo of twin flames in a tarot reading. You guys know what that is. Anyway, so it could be a job. It could be a relationship, whatever it is. Take the general underlying energy of my message here and apply it to your DM's so-called Divine Masculine's situation. It's not really based on gender. Anyway, so that's the deal, guys. They are finally starting to be brutally honest with themselves about what the fuck is going on in that situation and how it's just not serving them anymore. And they're not getting any younger, guys. They're feeling hormonal. They're looking to the future. I need a partner. I've got physical urges also. Thank you very much. And there's more to it than that, though. There's more to it than that. I mean, that's kind of a starting point, but Divine Masculine misses that connection, okay? And let's face it, the biological part of the self is important. Your body and the urges that you get, it's very, very important. And Divine Masculine has a lot to lose, not just with that. I mean, if we look at you, Divine Masculine is going way deeper than just hormonal urges. This is what I'm talking about. Like, the energy is very different when they look to you. Okay, so 3 of Wands and the 5 of Wands, both in the reverse. Exactly. So this has got nothing to do with sexual energy at all. That's a good place to start, Divine Masculine. I mean, maybe they make sexual innuendos. Maybe they're giving you a booty call. But they want more than that, and that may comfort you to know that they don't just look at you as a sexual plaything. Although that part's nice, let's face it. Hey, when Divine Masculine comes prowling around, you're like, hey, big boy, right? Or girl, right? Like my Divine Masculine, so-called Divine Masculine is a woman, and I like women, so there you go. Okay, so Divine Masculine actually really considering very, very seriously what they have to lose and all of the missed opportunities that they've had. 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands in reverse, both in the reverse. Missed opportunities, it seemed too hard to them, but they're questioning their judgment in those past situations with you, Divine Feminine. And again, this is a big wake-up call. The Magician, of course, this is a very passionate type of energy when it comes to a love reading, which is basically what this is, the Magician. But also it's looking to your own inner power. So Divine Masculine is accessing that at a very base level and really starting to wake up to the fact that, wait, did I just miss something here? Right? And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Divine Masculine. That's kind of their thought process. Like, wait, did I just miss something here? Shit. Fuck, did I fuck this up? Right? You follow me? So, Divine Masculine paying the price in slow motion and not happy about it. They're going to change their approach a little bit. Temperance at the very center of the reading. Guys, so Divine Masculine, they recognize that they owe you an apology. They're going to have to come crawling back. They're going to have to make amends, and they're just going to have to slow down and be patient to win your trust back. And that's a tough pill for them to swallow because they are ready to go. Right? They're ready to jump in the sack with you, perhaps even. And you might not really trust them just yet, do you? Do you? Now, look at this towards the so-called karmic situation. Okay, 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. Right. Cuts like a knife, doesn't it? I've got a lot to lose. I've got to pay the price. I stuck around. I ran away from Divine Feminine. I went and fucked around with this karmic situation. And what did I get? I got hurt. I got betrayed. I thought that's where it was at. I was concerned about image, the happily ever after, the having everything I ever wanted. And that shit blew up in my face because that wasn't meant for me. and I clung to it. I clung to that situation. Why does divine masculine do that? Because, well, number one, humans do that. But number two, again, like I said at the intro of this video, you are your twin flame. You are one soul. You are one being, right? You are them. And at the level of the mind, you are exactly the opposite. At the level of the soul, you are exactly uniform. You are them. You are your twin flame at the level of the soul. But at the level of the mind, it's completely polarized. The harder you focus on your twin flame, the harder they focus on anything but you. Yin, yang. It's metaphysical. It's polarization. It's duality. That's its job. That's what the mind is for. And so when you approach this connection as a connection through the mind, they take off running. And they run back to the karmic or whatever other situation, excuse they can come up with to get away from you. So you have to transcend the mind and align with your soul instead. And boom, your twin flame shows up so fast it'll make your head spin. It happened to me. Happens to my students. Well over 4,000 students, guys. You know what? I got some advice for you. Go watch my free coaching videos on my YouTube channel. Wait, Kurt, did you say free? Yes, absolutely free. Go watch them from the world's leading twin flame coach. Go check them out today, guys. Time's a wasting. As soon as you're done with this here tarot reading, I have an identifiable core teaching. And guys, I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, all right? I don't know how I ended up here. Some days I get out of bed and I'm like, how in the hell did I end up in this weird little niche of twin flames? And I'm such a prolific coach, 4,000 students. What the fuck? Guys, it's probably because my approach is scientific. And of course, that's what worked. That's what worked. So go check out my playlist on this channel. Free stuff, guys. Free stuff for you. Go to the playlists menu of this channel and look for the playlist called How to Get Your Twin Flame. And you're going to see my message is different. I have an identifiable core teaching, guys. I'm not even asking you for any money. I'm trying to give you free coaching, and it works. How was I able to get my twin flame to stay permanently in my life? How was I able to coach so many people on how to do it also? Yeah, go watch my free content, and you're going to see it's different than anything else that you've heard before, guys. I'm not saying that to brag, but I'm different. Okay, that's enough. Guys, look. The Two of Swords in reverse next to the Six of Pentacles towards you. So again, divine masculine, there's a little bit of this, like, I'm afraid to make a decision because I think making a decision is going to bring up a lot of shame for them, but at the same time realizing that they weren't really fair with you. It's kind of a, I'm going to be coming back, like crawling back, divine masculine. So expect them to be whistling a very different tune soon, divine feminine, towards you. Maybe they're not doing that right now, and maybe everything looks amazing with them in their karmic situation, but guys, don't buy it. Don't believe the hype. Everybody shit posts on social media about how fucking great their life is. So what is this decision that they're avoiding to make? It's, number one, apologizing to you, but also, guys, they've got a heavy price to pay in their so-called karmic situation. And I'm thinking it's not going to look pretty when they come back to you and explain things. They're going to be they're going to be full of a lot of shame, and we don't want to shame them. That's just kind of where they're at. And maybe that's a good place to start in any healing journey, I guess. But we love divine masculine. Don't forsake divine masculine. Again, they are you in another body. That's what's really going on anyway. Guys, go check out my free content. And I've got one better. You can sign up for my paid coaching. It's not expensive. I don't charge thousands of fucking dollars. Fuck that shit. I'm not going to do that, guys. It's very, very affordable. It's only a few $100s. And right now, you can save $50 if you pay in full right now. Go to my website, pay in full, you get $50 off. I do have payment plans. You don't get the discount, but if you can't afford my coaching system, even with that discount, no problem. I've got payment plans. You can still get started for a very reasonable price. I'll take the total package price and break it down into 6 easy-to-digest payments of $60 or $70. Now, why would you do that? Why would you give me money for some twin flame coaching when there's a whole bunch of people on the internet offering twin flame coaching? Well, number one, I'm the world's leading twin flame coach. I've coached over 4,000 people. I've caused a whole bunch of unions, guys. You can go read the testimonials on my website from my students who are with their twin flame, having amazing spiritual breakthroughs. There's also testimonial videos all over my YouTube channel called Success Stories Videos. I haven't posted one for a while, but go check those out. If you want to cruise through the videos section of my channel, you'll find a lot of them. And here's the thing, guys. The reason my coaching works so well is my approach is scientific. You and your twin flame are one soul. So you just got to approach it that way. No fucking healing, no clearing karma, no fixing your inner child, no sending healing energy to your divine masculine, none of that stuff. You don't need to do that stuff. I'm not saying that stuff is bad, but that's just not what this journey is, guys. None of the fruity, new agey stuff is going to help you here. It's pure being, pure consciousness, pure soul. And my approach is pure science. So sign up today, guys. For the very affordable price that you pay, you get the video package, over 8.5 hours of instructional videos. I will give you action steps that you can implement right now to make the necessary lifestyle changes to shift energetically into your soul, permanently attracting your twin flame back into your life if you want that. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just want to feel better. Maybe you're just tired of feeling like shit. Well, that's going to happen too, and that's actually kind of the focus of the program. When your twin flame comes back, which is inevitable, it's just a byproduct of the spiritual work you're doing. It's just a bonus, right? That's not really the focus of what you're doing. The focus of what you're doing is aligning with your soul and living your best, most amazing life, and your twin flame just starts showing up. How about that? When you are done watching the instructional video course, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or in a group setting on my Get Your Twin Flame Spiritual Coaching System, up to 4 calls a week. Guys, that's like 8 additional hours of coaching every single week. Live coaching. The call times are staggered, so no matter where you are in the world, US, Europe, Asia, I don't care, there should be a call time that will work for you. And even if there's not, still, if you work late hours or funky hours or something like that, no problem. The calls are recorded, so you can get in there and listen to the calls all you want. And I think you'll find everybody else is kind of asking the same or similar questions. So if you listen to those calls for long enough, you're going to get your answers. And then on top of all that, having access to me, my 2 professional coaches assisting me. I've got 2 coaches that are carbon copies of yours truly to assist me. And they're wonderful too, by the way. Andrea, my head coach, she's so good that she posts tarot readings on this channel on Wednesdays. That's how good she is, guys. She really gets this journey. And often I let her run the calls even. She's that good, guys. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck with my coaching system. And on top of all that, there's the secret, closed, private Facebook group, not my public New World All-Star group, but the private, closed Facebook group for paying students. You can get in there. It's a community. You can talk to there's 370 some odd people in there right now, other students who have been through the whole process. There's people that have been in there for years, guys. So you're going to get the right answers if you want to ask your questions in that Facebook group. We also comb through there every single day to make sure everybody's getting the attention that they need. And it's just a really cool community. And then, of course, it's all secret. It's all private. It's not even called Twin Flames. So your friends and family, they've got no idea what that group is or what you're doing. They can't see in there. They don't know who's in there. It's pretty nice, you guys. I got the books, the videos. There's all kinds of really high quality book suggestions for you. And exclusive content in the Facebook group. Okay, it's this one. It's definitely this one. Exclusive content in the Facebook group that nobody gets on YouTube. It's great, guys. It's a great community. Okay, guys, 6 of Wands. Here we go. Trust. This is exactly what I was just talking about. Divine Masculine knows that they have to win back your trust. 6 of Wands. Divine Masculine has to win back your trust. Yep. Let's see what the book has to say here. Cups, Wands. Wands, Wands, Wands. 6 of Wands. Here we go. Trust. Message. Light is symbolic of trust. In light, we trust. We follow the light. The red candle lights are wands that symbolize eternal blood, loyalty, your trust in family. The circle of hands symbolizes the human community and the greater community of all life. recognizing that we are all family, trust others and be loyal. Like the child, see the goodness in others and be trusting. Like the adult holding the child, be responsible and trustworthy. Enter into friendships, partnerships, marriages, alliances, agreements, and contracts that you honor. Exactly, Divine Masculine. It's time to be honorable. And it's really going to be difficult for Divine Masculine to deny the clear and obvious truth. Judgment in reverse, most likely outcome, no matter what Divine Masculine does. There's nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide, nowhere to run to, baby. Yeah, exactly, dude. There's no way you're going to be able to get out of telling the truth about what the fuck happened. No matter how hard you try, that motherfucker is going to be a thorn in your side until you fucking open your mouth and start making some apologies. And guys, they've got a lot to lose right now, so they better start apologizing right fucking now, all right? Okay, towards the karmic situation, 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands in reverse. Bingo! 6 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Wands here. Guys, this is exactly what I was just talking about. There's absolutely nothing useful for them to hold on to right there, no matter how hard they cling on to it, and they know it. They fucking know it. Towards you, Divine Feminine, totally different. 5 of Cups in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles. Exactly what I was just talking about, guys. They are just absolutely seething with loss right now. You can expect Divine Masculine to come crawling back, begging you and making apologies. Get ready, Divine Feminine. It's coming. Oh my goodness, guys. Please give me a like. I would appreciate it. Hit that like button. I love you out there. Also, please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe, because if you don't hit the bell button, when you subscribe, you will not get notifications whenever I post one of my lovely YouTube videos. I'll be back tomorrow for the Divine Feminine reading. And then, of course, Monday, another brand new free Twin Flame coaching video. You don't want to miss that one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. Much love. Love you guys out there. Bye.